Alright, welcome back guys. We're on SOMA episode 4 and we're about to take this Zeppelin to who knows where.
Calm down, we're safe.
So,
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping
here
in
we
and
go.
out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta, at least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us.
Sounds like it.
Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
Hey.
Deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Oh,
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on, I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
ugh. There's gotta be a better way.
Guess I have no choice.
Do I go pew pew? Where'd it go? How do I use it? I'm not doing it to you. Hold on. I gotta see something. Okay. So this one, while the K lacks a voice module, is able to communicate via simplified sounds and lights. Intelligence, complex AN7U. Remote pilot not applicable. Intelligence complex AN5U is this one. AN7. Remote pilot supported. Class medium worker. Intelligence class, whatever. Nope. Basic intelligence only. A pilot is needed to fully utilize equipment. So, I think. Let's see. Ugh. I feel like this is who do I kill? My robot. This guy. Who, let's see, lacks a voice module, but it is able to communicate via simplified sounds and lights. See, I don't know if this intelligence has an uploaded consciousness in it, but for sure, this guy who was talking, the vessel has basic intelligence, only a pilot is needed to fully utilize its equipment. See, I don't know if the uploaded consciousness is the if the uploaded consciousness is controlling this guy, or maybe not, or if it's controlling the other guy. But in a sense, this guy literally has no idea what he's talking about, and he's probably suffering. So even though this is gonna hurt,
Brandon, did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we
see,
ship
I
it.
think it's broken. I think if there's somebody stuck inside here, we should let them out of their misery, you know? Whereas if there's somebody here,
You can
they
really tell
obviously
when
know what they're
Africa's off
doing,
platform.
and they
This
at
place
least
turns into such a
have
lap.
some sort of
Not
enjoyment
in a good
swimming.
way either.
So based on that decision, this is what's gonna
I don't
happen.
know, man.
Ah, come on.
Come on. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take him out fast.
I hope this works.
Don't look at me like that. I had to. I had to. I had to. You No, I had to. No. He was suffering. No. I had to. That makes me so sad. So, I did feel like I killed somebody, but I think that somebody wasn't in a good place anyways. Whereas Squishy, he's at least cognizant of what's going on. Poor guy.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Rest of humanity's
Did you
at
do it?
stake.
Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Delusional for sure.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in.
Simon feels it.
I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Yeah, sure.
She's like, just shut up and keep moving. I'll read this later. I can probably still read this while we're moving.
Thanks.
I should be able to keep this gun at all times, so I can kill those bad monsters. Oh, I can't read this. Oops. Sorry, guys. What next? There's just this huge giant monster that pops out of the middle of nowhere. I may poop my pants. I can't believe I couldn't read this. Where are we going? Oh, we are going deep.
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the dump back, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because...
4,000 meters?
The Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I
What?
just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears.
Dude's got a
no
point.
Mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that
turtle?
skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance
Hi, turtle.
between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which,
Yeah,
we're
come on,
closing in on
Simon.
Theta. I'll eject the Omni tool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel,
Yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay?
Yeah, come on, Simon.
See you soon.
We gotta save some humans. Okay. I can chop off 2 of my fingers again.
Do you hear me speaking? Of course you do. I wanted to let you know that I know. You didn't blindly pick me out of the herd. The slow waves of Delta crashing against the shore have an undertow that pulls you into a slumber. It's a beautiful thing. And I won't be selfish. I will help. Tuck them in, watch them sleep. They too will find peace within the universe of the WoW.
So he's patient 0. It's quite obvious that he is patient 0. More PCs. So many data buffers.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The biosurgeon a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess he's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. There's so much story.
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
What?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin.
Oh no. Oh no.
How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically 2 of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
What?
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strawmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
So people were
Where
killing
is everyone?
themselves
I
in
thought there would be
order.
like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
Ugh. What else does she have to
Robin.
say?
I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled
I
through.
wonder if I can
They saved us all.
pull her chip. Oh. Do I kill her?
See you later.
Will do.
Do I kill her? Maybe her chipset's in here, like I did with Catherine. Holy cow. Cause she's real, right? So do I just leave
I don't
her?
understand.
Do I just leave her here? Forever? Until eternity? Do I let... Because I assume
Is this what it's supposed to look like?
this is what's giving her power, so if I pull this, she dies. So this is keeping her alive. So either I can end her suffering, like I did the other guy,
expected something different.
except she's more conscious, you know? I have to. She can't just live here
Where
alone
is
for the rest of her life.
I'm not
She
the
can't.
only one who got scanned.
I have to.
Where'd it go?
Dang. I mean, dude, please tell me I can get a chipset. Dang. I had to, right? She was stuck there. She would have been stuck here forever if I didn't do that. Or until the power ran out and then she would just die anyways. I don't know, dude. Let's just not think about it.
I can figure this out.
Sure you can. Boop. I can't pull you anymore. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's see if we can't save the rest of humanity as we go through an insanely scary door. This is obviously the final boss fight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. There's a camera. Is there somebody still alive? Well, that closed way fast. Interesting. I wonder if this means that somebody is still alive. 'Cause that camera's definitely on. Or the cancerous robot is watching me. Oh no. Lag has been pretty bad this episode. Alright. There's more cameras everywhere. Leaking
Hello?
pipes.
Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
There's a lot of dead bodies that looks like they were here. Let me in. Alright. Let's see where I can go. Okay, can't go that way. Can't go that way. But I can use this. Throw it at this window. Yeah. Really? No, my goodness. Alright. Throw it really hard this time, Simon. I didn't even have to throw it. Call me a master spy. there's another one here. Is there more windows? Omni tool.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option.
So
Cat,
funny.
What's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just
Interesting.
sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
at least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat.
We're back in it.
Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's...
Infected.
It's quarantined. Hold on. We
Can I
need a
move?
security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Alright. Scary doors. Do I take you?
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
Looks like I leave her. Site status. Intact. Medium. Map. Main level. Black box beacon. I have no idea what that is.
Looks
There's
like all your
tons of
friends
them.
moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
This is crazy. Staff. Deceased. Missing. Deceased. So there are still people alive somewhere. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We're off. With our weapons. Which door do we go to first? Let's go through little doors first. That scared me. I don't like that door. I don't like that door either. Maybe big door should be first. Swipe Omni tool. Alright. I will choose the lesser of two evils. Stop scaring me like that. It's just scary lights. Are we underground? This looks like a mining facility. Drills, tools.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Oh boy. That's locked. Let's go through the not locked door first. Because I assume monsters are through that door, which is why it's locked.
What's so interesting downstairs?
Holy
Maybe
cow.
the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not.
Oh.
Got a bad feeling about this.
What's my heart rate? Holy cow. Scared the poop out of me. Holy cow. Don't punch it. Just accept it. I'm a robot. It's official. It is official. Why is there scary music going on? As I check the toilets.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
I would be worried too. Anybody need a toothbrush? Some deodorant for those stinky robots? Jeez. This is gonna scare me every time. Which way do I go? Stop making scary noises. Do I test them? I'll test it. Interesting. Microwave radiation emitter. I don't know what that is. An Omni tool? So maybe that's the guy who made the Omni tool? Nothing useful. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. So this must be the last of the living people. This is...
Hey,
wait.
that's my room.
Yeah.
Want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
There are lights. Ah, there we go. Get out of there. Interesting.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
Nothing. 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 Ooh. Journal. Tested a new machine today. It was clearly corrupted by the WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created for the WoW to steal. Interesting. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and read along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. A presentation shocked read and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that the WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point where my capsule houses flat people constructed from the model neurographs. The vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using... Okay. So the WoW virus, or whatever, is the only reason why I think humanity can be saved. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction high energy needed to capture this scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. Oh, the scary music. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch into space using the splice gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Mark Sorain killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting that everyone should kill themselves, that it should somehow allow them to actually get on the ARC. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Interesting. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nice with others. She is too real. So I think the robot or whatever machine was the only way that she was able to make the right scans, and at some point it just perfected whatever it was trying to perfect, I guess. So let's see if we can't find anything more information. Can't get on our computer. Well, that's not weird. Nice beanie. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna find anything else in here. What was this guy's name? Okay, I don't remember his story coming up at all. Already tried all of these. They're locked. Marks, ring, restricted area. Marion, whatever. Alright. Let's go through this one first. These three. Well, this one was a cord. That's not scary. Can't turn on the lights either. It's a little bloop bloop. Let's not use it yet because I don't need to use it. Who's this? Robert Bass. Looks like they killed themselves. Interesting. Pretty sure they killed themselves. Drawings of them on the ark. Flowers. More drawings of them on the ark. That's locked. So I think all the locked in ones are people who killed themselves. This was the first dude to kill himself. Math. VHS. So they knew of this before it was happening. Interesting. So my assumption is they didn't stop it before things started happening. Approval. What's this? The nature of identity. The company is very pleased to hear with your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust that you appreciate what an opportunity this is and that you'll do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. John Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition. Holy cow. Please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. So, was this WoW actually created? I think this WoW was created. Dear friends, when you read this, I'll have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I'll do this in secret by folding cyanide salts. Ugh, I don't need to read that. Here announce the completion, I'll bite down quickly, causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, there's no tragedy to mourn, for I'm victorious. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, there's a monster in there. So I think that's through the other hallway. There's a monster. Why does that keep happening? Just more bathroom. Freaked me out. Can't go up or down the stairs. Alright. So there's obviously a monster that way. I don't know if I need to do that though. Might as well. Wouldn't hurt. There's a brain scanner. I feel like there's a monster that way. There's a robot.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
That's a good point. Contact maintenance. Got it.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool. What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. I'm
Dang.
so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine,
She does have a
what
point.
are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Must have been a big boy.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
I can't sit in it.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Compression. I don't want to erase data. Compress, namograph, continuous time. Oh, these are people. These are scans.
David Munchie. How did this...
2015.
What is this?
This is the guy who uploaded me.
Kath, what
These
is
are
this? Why do you
scans.
have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Holy cow.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so.
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are gonna run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
So this is the real Simon who we started out the game.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're gonna keep an eye on you
Yeah,
every
come
week,
on, Simon.
so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah. Who knows?
Here I am. 100 years
You'd be
later.
okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. Has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
wasted. Oof. Well, I don't want to erase any of this data, so I'm just going to leave.
What's a
that.
legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore,
I
but
can't
they're
go
great for
back.
learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
What?
You should be proud.
So much
So there's
for that
multiple
mystery.
Jareds.
No magic
multiple
or time travel
Simons.
needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Holy cow. Somebody definitely died in there.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
That's what they all say. What's this? Oh, it's a brain scanner thing. Can I put it in there?
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
A puzzle. What? I feel like I need to take that girl with me. Or maybe I can get another Omni tool. I feel like this is where an Omni tool should go, right?
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better.
Oh, there's buttons on the side. They all look fried. Give me one that's not fried. Hey.
An intact memory chip.
I bet this
If we're
goes
lucky,
here.
we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Ugh. I can't do anything. Let me just make sure there's no more. Nope. Nope. I have a feeling I have to go into a different door in order to use this. Alright, check them all, I think. Yeah. What's this? So I need... What does it say? Connect to the mainframe, reset the router into sub-level vault. Alright. It says the same thing for all of these. Alright. So I think I did everything, right? Yeah, I did. Alright. There's another thing to touch.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Is this the
Not sure.
infirmary?
Seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
Keep my eyes open.
Interesting. So they're deaf, is what they said? Or they can't see. So they're blind. Oh my goodness, these noises are so scary. Okay, I'll go back to crouching. What? Okay, okay. If this falls on me. Oh, there's a monster in there. Where's the monster in this one? Pretty sure I heard the monster in there. So let's go through this door. Gross. There's also a door right there, but it doesn't look like it opens. The light is also flickering. I'm scared. Holy cow. I don't want to read it. Functional. This dude. It's just keeping him alive? I don't think there's anything in here I can do. Alright. Monster door. Nope. I can't remember. Say I just can't see. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. It's keeping that thing alive. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. I need one of those sucky things. Is this the router? Please tell me it's not coming this way. Which way is it going? Don't make any noise. I have no idea if I'm supposed to leave. Why does it have to do this to me? Just get me out, please. Please get me out of here. I flipped the switch. Get me into a blubber. There's a thing I could stick my hand in down here, right? Either way, I think that switch did it. So I think we can go do whatever we needed to do. Because I did flip the switch. Is there more? think there's a healing thing in here. Yeah, here we go. Let's heal me up before I die for good.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's... I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
So I think I can use the... I forget which way it was. The computer now. Because I think that reset the modem or whatever. What? No, I reset it. No. No. I pushed the reset button. Did I have to do if I had to do something else while I was there? Oh boy. Oh, that door opened up. That's gross. I pushed the button. I would have thought that was enough. There's literally nothing in there. Monster in there. Let's see. I don't think it did anything for this room. Okay, back into the monster we go. It can come out. It can come out. That monster can come out. Holy cow. Holy cow. Where are you? Where are you? Holy cow, that's so gross. Oh my word. I couldn't realize that could leave. See if he comes in again. If I can just run around him. He's not coming in. Okay, he is going the other way though. Back. Did they say he was blind? I think they said he was blind. Okay. So he's at least out of this room. So I can hopefully explore this room a little better. Hopefully. Just want to switch. Let's go back to this bad boy. Remember to flip the switch back. Monster should be far enough away. So far, so good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. I did it. Now I just have to get out. It saw me. How do I get out of here? Just gotta run. Just gotta run. Just gotta run. I can't go up the stairs. Please somebody's not following me.
Good job, Simon.
I'm not going down there again.
Whew. I survived. Alright. I think that was enough for me for this one. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for hanging out. And we'll continue this next time.